Hello and welcome to ASUS. It's fair to say that here we have a pretty diverse range of products, from motherboards, graphics cards, gaming headsets, other peripherals, all kinds of stuff. And they tend to fit into those different categories quite nicely, but occasionally something will come along that really does break the mold. And one of those products here is this, the ROG Strix Arion. What exactly is this little thing? I know it looks like a glorified keychain, but believe it or not, this could represent something like the future of portable file storage. So let's take a little close look at this thing and we'll see just about everything that it can do. The Arion uses a screwdriver-free entry system, meaning that you can pop this open using the included tool or a paperclip or anything of that nature really, and once you open it, you'll find out exactly what's going on under the hood. The ROG Strix Arion is an NVMe SSD external caddy or enclosure, and that means that it can support a variety of different M.2 devices. So those high-performance drives that you would normally stick in your high-end gaming rig, like this nice little one from our friends at Seagate here, you can instead stick into the ROG Strix Arion and easily carry it anywhere you like. And you'll get up to 10 gigabits a second transfer speeds out of this thing, so it really is pretty rapid. And to make sure that this thing doesn't get too toasty, not only does the aluminium chassis help disperse heat, but there's some dedicated heat pads on the inside of this as well, so it will cool that M.2 drive nice and effectively, meaning that you can get consistent and guaranteed performance out of your high-speed drives. Of course, for those maximum speeds, this will connect via USB-C 3.2 Gen 2, but there's also a USB Type-A cable in the box as well, so you can connect this if you want to pretty much any device. Being based on M.2, the ROG Strix Arion is clearly a lot more portable than your regular 2.5-inch external drive, whether that be an HDD or an SSD. That in itself makes it way more portable. This thing is basically an extra thick USB stick, but you combine that with this little R-shaped clip, R for ROG, get it, that we've stuck on the top here. You can connect this super easily to some of your other accessories. For example, a lot of bags these days come with internal clips for storage. You can clip that on, keep it nice and safe, or if you need really quick access, you can clip it to an external pocket or some kind of clip too. This thing also only weighs 98 grams, so even if you've got gamer noodle arms like me, you should still be able to carry this no problem. It's not gonna weigh you down. And don't worry about it getting knocked about too much either. Not only is flash memory non-volatile, so a lot less easy to damage, but it also comes included with this little bumper as well, so that helps protect against your regular day-to-day wear and tear. The size, the performance, the durability of this thing combined with its overall cyberpunk aesthetic, and yes, of course, it does come with Aura Sync RGB functionality too, that all makes it perfect, I think, for gamers who are looking to move large files or their installs around from PC to PC without getting bogged down by slow transfer speeds, etc. Maybe they want to share gaming footage, something like that too. But I could also see this massively coming in handy for content creators, because yes, they too are going to be making videos, porting large files around from place to place, and the less time you have to spend waiting for things to transfer, the better. In fact, because of this device's speed and it being based on M.2 NVMe architecture, what you could do in fact is use this as a working drive. So if you're working on Adobe Premiere, for example, you could put all your video files on this and then move that between computers and keep working on the same project without needing to move your files or copy and paste things across. And that's going to make things way more convenient and way faster for working on. So if you're a creative on the go, then this little device could actually be super useful. And also don't forget that being an enclosure, this thing can take pretty much any M.2 device that you want. So whether you choose to have an absolutely massive, really high performance drive that you buy especially to put inside the ROG Strix Arion, or maybe you've just got an extra M.2 drive lying around and you want to put it to use, well, you could pick one of these up and then you can actually make it do something and put in some work for you. For me, this is small enough that I can reliably take it anywhere. Unlike a traditional external drive, this is super pocketable and you can pretty much fit this in anything. So I feel like I'm going to end up taking this around with me a lot, particularly as I'm quite used to using USB keys, those little cheap flash drives that you find around places, but they tend to only be like 8 gig, they have awful transfer speed, whereas this is a truly portable storage device without compromise. So for that reason, I think this is going to be actually super useful. And that's pretty much everything for this quick introduction to the ROG Strix Arion. Let us know what you think of this little device down there in the comments. Do you think a high-performance NVMe enclosure like this is going to be useful for you? Personally, as I say, I think this could appeal to gamers, to content creators, pretty much anyone who needs to move large files around between systems and wants to do so quickly and easily, and also have something that's super easy to just stick in your pocket. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please do give us a like if you did, and we'll see you in the next one.